Remember, this is a very fragile app. I have to do it precisely and slowly. Something's holding it. Nothing's holding. So you can see how filthy here on the top it is. Who did this? Yeah, but the roof is quite cold. Yeah.
The sweet joking, smooth smiling, smart joker Ryan yuko hapa.
Ndio huyu hapa manze, subscribe kwa channel yake Ryan Africa, ndio hiyo subscribe, turn on post notification, akipost hivi vitu.
Okay,
unakuwa kwanza kupata.
Subscribe, sawa?
Subscribe.
Hivyo tu.
Subscribe.
Hebu subscribe.
Hello, what's happening, beautiful people? This is a guy in Africa. Actually, this is a day 2 on my cleaning. I'm just doing like a total renovation while cleaning. This is a renovation, but get it straight from me, I'm doing my cleaning. So actually there is this point here, I have to fix it, and I have to fix like this other point there. I have to fix those, and these ones too I have to fix, and I'm about to clean this area real quick, and there is somebody at the gate. Let me see who's beeping up. Bana nyonde mpaka lini? Hello, unasemaje? Panda kitanda, ni manyonde tu. Lafio ngati na mogika. Ukienda hivi chini inataka kukuja hapa mbele. Inataka kukuja hapa mbele. Bana unafai kutoa. Bana huyu ndani pana ki. Kuja fungue nini? Fungua gate. Ili mtavina kwanga kwenye. Tele kulize. Muna nitisha na mawe. Na baba mededi. Raila mededi na nitisha na mawe. Nusivange bengi bana. Udah kondom mana ini? Tapi Indonesia. Nuko nang gata. Indonesia. Mafuta imekudimote. Kumeni tu. Imeisha.
Imekunywa hiki tu bwana ni gani
bana, so ni indicator na mafuta imeisha.
Anafaa kwenda military.
Unacheki nini? Leta nikuwekea hazard. Unacheka vile indicate iko poa.
Siweke, umekusha eka.
Mimi ni hazardous guy. Ni nini?
Mende na sisa kwa kwa.
Bana usitembange na mende bana.
Alafu. Usikie nini? Nini?
Usisiki?
Inaitwa aje? Njani kwa mbili. Una kamera. Hii sehemu na kamera.
Bana. Tufiche watu vitu.
Sehemu kwa kamera.
Kwaje?
Hadi jamaa tunarekodi ndio?
Ile bidhaa. So made hivi alafu mkutafuta zetu boy tuchapiane fiti. Sema. Now I'm trying to pull this down. Yeah, actually I'm doing the right thing. If I pull this down, I'm creating a good room to pull like the whatever out. Maybe we start with removing like this handle. This side handle. And now we are going to rip the internal off. Like first you'll take this off. This one. You'll take it off. This one. You'll take it off gently and then take the other one off. And to finalize, you'll remove this one. But how is this seat belt going to disconnect from the... I don't know how to disconnect. Okay, by the way, we will not be needing to take off the seat belt. Yeah. So I don't know how we will pull this out, but we'll just find a way. But let's just loosen them. We find like each to look like something like this. So we'll just loosen these and maybe take some off. And we have to loosen like this one, and you have to be very careful doing it, because you don't want to like damage the vehicle. Wow, so dusty. When you're working with dust, this is what it means to be dealing with dust. So you have to like loosen it, and then this one, loosen this one, yeah, and then take this one. That's so tight. My number 10 good driver. Recording while working is quite a difficult task, you know. You manage. You ni hapa. So we have to take this one off too. We are ripping the hell out of the vehicle. So this being done, okay. So you have to take like, wow, I have like a fracture here. Oh my god. Oh, so this one is not holding up because like it got spoiled. But I will see if I can fix this. Wow, it's like somebody peeled it and keeping it for I'm so tired of water. And the one bulb, okay, this bulb got stolen, but I found myself another bulb just behind this hood. Wow. Tola, help me with the recording. So we have to take this one gently so dusty. So this one, I've decided to take it all out because of this place here. It got stoned, or let me say it plucked out, and the remaining stuff that should be here is here. Here, not here, but here. So I'll try to pinch it out using a soft pliers. Wow, don't require pliers to pinch this. Easy peasy. So I'll just use a glue to glue it on, or maybe try to find a ardite or whatever that can make it back. It should look like this, but I bet that somebody was messing up with this whole system and decided to throw it. So I will keep it safe. Lock the hook. Lock the what? The pouch. And we have like this one. This thing here is quite rusty. This thing here, it should be here, but I'll take it off later. But now let me figure out how I'll pull this one out. I don't know if it should be like, it should move like with the all like blah blah. I'm just trying. Where's my flat?
Right.
Wow. So I just want to try if I can pull out, like, will it pull off like, or will I break it? Like, what should I be doing? Wow. So it can be pulled out. I need to keep this safe. Without this, I'm doomed. So one gone. A little bit of, what is this? So like a rubber. One done. 5 remaining. Cameraman. One thing I'm sure about, there must be like a way this seat belt can pull off, but I don't know. There must be a way. So it have like one 22-inch nut from this point behind the cover. We have like a nut, but I'll not be dealing with the nut at this level because I just want to wash on top here real fast. So first I'll be like dealing with the top. Seatbelt manenos will be like a bit later, so try to pull it gently. Just trying to pull it gently without, wow, two off, and we're remaining with 1, 2, 3, 4 remaining. And remember, I need to be very careful. I need to be very careful. If I try, look at this dust. Look at this dust. So I've been driving this vehicle with this dust. Actually, mimi na chokora, we are just like with this amount of dust in it, like it's so absurd. But what can we say? But we can just try. We try because we normally say if you don't see it, it doesn't bother you. And another one is out. If you don't see it, it doesn't bother you. So if you don't see this, it will never bother you. What am I saying? And I have to keep this safe before moving on to my right side.
Izunguke. Shika hivi.
So from this point we have like that to remove, and remember this is a very filthy. I bet I'll just have to like pull this off. Just have to peel this off like the other one I did. Wow. And again it did stuck like the other one. I'll have to try to peel it or what. I don't know. Look at this dust. This is real dust. Real dust. After how many years? This guy, it was made on I don't know, I can't read Japanese. This is Japanese, I can't read Japanese. So I'll do like a look from the chassis when the vehicle was made. Wow, that went smooth. It went smooth. I bet because of like I was cleaning here and it was like wetting down, so it went smooth. Look at how beautiful it looks like. Make a pendant. Is it a pendant or a pendant? I don't know. One day I will paint, not paint, but cover the seats with a different wonderful color. But for now, let's get on it. We had to peel this to create room for moving this whatever. So so the last one, I have to be very careful. This is so dry and it's off, so any minute from now I will be pulling like this one off. So I don't know, I should pass it from like which door. I guess like the driver's door will do like the magic. So let me put this. Help me with this. Help me with that. Let's try to lower it. And you don't want to like create like rimples out of like the top whatever. So this is not good. Actually, it's not a good sign. But can I create room with this? Yeah, this out. I'm peeling it like I knew it could be peeled. And I think I need to like remove the seat so that I can get a proper wash. And when doing the washing, you ought not to touch the electric of the vehicle. Who placed this on here? I don't know, but we'll soon know. So this one should be, it should have like something. Oh, it's hide. So let me try to open it. Had a star, a magnetic star, not just any star. So after, wow, years and years and years without being opened. So this one, I guess, where should I place this? I guess I'll place it here. I'll remember. If I don't remember, remind me about it. So it have like two or one, and I should be washing like this seat belt. Wow, I hate these. So we have like this top cover, something like this thing is hard to remove. So I guess I'll pass. No, this is soft. This is soft. It can be peeled, but I guess I'll pass. I'll just figure out how I'll move this one. Maybe think it's a must. It's a must. Is it a must? I need like number 20. Do I have number 20? I have number 18. Not number 20, but so lack of. I have number 20 here. Goes 7. Bypass that, but I have to. How can I do this? How can I do this? Or should I just. Yeah! It was all easy. All easy. Wow! I forgot about that one. Not everyone normally goes to heaven. This guy here was playing tricks. He had camouflaged. And once he's out, the lady now is good to drop, but can you show them here? Here, so this one, I'll pass it just in here, in here, in here, so that I can have like a good room. So maybe like you can record from the outside. So I'll do like the same from this side, the other side. So maybe you can come this side. Remember, this is a very fragile app. I have to do it precisely and slow. Something is holding. Something's holding it. Nothing's holding. So you can see how filthy here on the top it is. Who did this? But the roof is quite cold. Yeah. Can you bring the camera? Show them this. I think there was rats. You can see like this some stool, rat stool. We have like more on this side, and I guess it was like trying to make its home from here. Now this is just a sheet preventing heat. So I don't know where I can pull it, but let me do it. Let my cameraman help me pull out the whole structure. So a little bit of cleaning, not a little bit, but more of cleaning. So the place is quite dusty. I've decided to take off like the back seat. I know the camera is quite far, you can't see what I'm talking about, but I've decided to pull off like the rear seat so that I can find an ample space and to not mess up the seats. They are all dirty, but I don't want to create a mess out of them. So just I want to do like a power wash because I don't have that blower to blow off the dust, then I wash it clean. So let me get on it. The problem with washing the way I'm doing, you'll miss out some points because by the time you're applying water on dust, you'll end up creating a muddy soak up layer than creating a clean area. For instance here, it's so clean, but inside there is a bit of dust, but I don't know if clean spot on. But let me trust my guts and let me do my work. Just have to do So actually, this is now, let me call it after, but this is before. This is before, so that is before, and this is after, and there is a very, very minute, let me say minute, starting to point up here. So I don't know how to spray this up. I should spray this thumbs up, share the video, share the like. Now there are some things you see when you're cleaning. So for instance, I'm noticing there is this plastic here. So this plastic, I don't know if it should attach on, but I guess somewhere to around this area, this point here. This plastic should attach at this point, but it's it pulled off some years ago, because I can see this one is not a fresh one. So there is a little bit of mending I have to mend. I guess super glue Arrodite will work wonders on that point. And the power camera on the side. I continue there. I don't have somebody to give me a head with the camera, so it may slip off anytime from now. A bit of cleaning. Kali. Univo. before, so I have to like before means like there is rain, so I have like to pull out like the cover from the exposure of the rain. Let me just check. The weather is quite bad actually. It's around 12 to 1. It's around 12, but it looks like 4 o'clock in the evening, so you can imagine. Don't look at the light, it's just like the exposure. Part number MR19461, model Japan. Wow. So it's now raining and I'm still cleaning that bucket. Cleaning like the roof. Now it's looking spot on. And I'm about like to clean that high side so that I can turn on that direction and I call it a day. So I guess tomorrow is the day I'm fixing like the roof panel. And now I have to close for myself. Wow. I have to close for myself. I have like some panel I've left outside, but they are safe. They are in good hands. They are in good hands. My road. So let me continue with my cleaning. Look how spectacular. Look how spot on it looks like. So I just want to do a real fast cleaning. After cleaning, I'll return like everything the way it was gear up and focus on now cleaning the seats. My seats are quite dirty, that's my self-mistake. And my sweets are quite dirty. And return this one to its original place. Now the car looks like it's not a car. If you don't have like the heart, I swear you can't do this. Trust you me, if you don't have like the heart, you can't do this, because like tearing apart like the whole vehicle needs like massive heart. And remember, I'm doing this alone. If you're doing this alone, like you have like that motive, you're doing this alone, you don't have to look clean when you're like in that. Actually, I'm in just my red attire, red shirt, without slippers or flops. My hair is quite messy from yesterday. This is like yesterday I took a bath and I left it like that. I never did like a secondary polishing of my body, but let's get on the job. It's about to go down. Check you up in a few when everything looks spot on. Wow, at the back everything looks spectacular. So I'm moving to the front seat, and I've just filled my fire extinguisher. We call this fire extinguisher. If you don't have this in Kenya, you'll end up in trouble. Yeah, we call it fire extinguisher. If you don't drive your vehicle with a fire extinguisher, you'll end up in trouble. And remember, fire extinguisher is a very essential tool, or it's a very essential gadget that you should have in your vehicle, whether you are in Kenya, Uganda, Somalia, Iraq, USA, Taiwan, Japan, Germany. You should have like a fire extinguisher. Do you know why? Mostly the high-end vehicles, let me call them that, the likes of Ferrari, Lamborghini, those vehicles always torch into flames anytime their engine grumble and rumble for a long time, if they have not been serviced or they have not been looked at quite nicely. So they always catch fire on flames anytime. But for these vehicles of ours with only 210 top power and 600 worth of watts of horsepower, like it's hard for it to catch fire. But the nice word for it, I'm still searching. But I'm just telling you, like you need to have like a fire extinguisher. Always choose to have a fire extinguisher. Mine is not breaking, and it does work. I can extinguish flames anytime. Fire extinguisher, you need to have this, a good fire extinguisher, a working one. But don't just have a fire extinguisher that is not working, it can't help you. This is good, very good, like in case for a shot. A shot is like when two wires have come to contact, be it a positive and a positive. That's a very good shot. We can say live underground and we are in a vehicle. When we're talking like live underground, that means like now we are talking of AC, alternating current. So when you're talking about positive and negative, now we're talking about the DC, direct current. So a vehicle uses direct current, but in a vehicle, remember the negative one is always the charged one. So if you're disconnecting your battery, you don't want like your battery to drain, you can always disconnect like your negative terminal. Don't disconnect your positive terminal. Because like in a vehicle, everything is reversed. So there is a good explanation to that actually. I'm just doing like a layman thing because like I know like most of you watching me, you are like laymen. And I'm a layman. I have no degree in mechanic. I have no special training in mechanic. But the only training I can proudly say I have is training of researching. We always research daily. They call us Gen Zs. So if you're a Gen Z, no Gen Z is limited. They say no Gen Z is limited. If you believe, you can do. And if you can do, you had already believed. Remember, this is always about some in Africa. We always bring you content across Africa because we are in Africa, and this some in Africa is always about the unity thing. We always promote the unity thing. We believe like with unity we can move stones, but without unity we can't. It's always about let's unite. Africa is always about let's unite. US is always about let's unite. Everywhere it's about the unity. If you want unity, choose some in Africa. It's always about let's unite Africa. This is a guy in Africa. Remember, some in Africa is a place where we dream, get inspired, and be our greatest self. And in some in Africa is about cleaning. Look how this place looks spectacular. So I'm about to shift to the other side, but I just have to leave like 2 to 3 stars spot on, maybe here up on. I'm just trying to take out the dust that I can see, but I know there is a lot of dust trapped inside this metal, but to hell with that one. I know I'm not doing a great job, but that day that I will have like the machine, I will do that. But today I just have a rag and a bucket of water in the back bench ndani ya S plus, but this is evolutionary. I still have to do like this panel, but it's quite rusty. But I'll just do it slowly but slowly. No pressure. Hakuna pressure. I'm talking too much. I feel like my voice box is like killing me. I'm not used to talking, but of late I've been talking. And the last panel, bro, and my bucket just back directly back of my seat. I have to clean these. Like there is a little bit of rust around here too. Wow, this vehicle is a little bit of rusty. If you don't see it, it doesn't bother you, but if you see it, it's something to think about. Why rust? Why? But I have a black paint. I guess I'll do a little bit of repair here. I'll just spray like a undercoat or overcoat. Like I'll just spray a black coat, a black paint around those areas to make it look at least Good. Take my brush, try to scrape. Scrape. I feel like my voice box is killing me. I feel like my voice box is killing me. I still have to bring a bucket of water to finalize. There's a little bit of rust here and there. Not behind this one is like, but I don't want to open this. I thought like the camera was this side, so I was talking to you guys while facing this side. Then I was like, where's the camera? Where is the camera? Then little they know, like you guys are just watching me from that end. And I have to clean these. Should disconnect it just with pitch. Remember, some in Africa is a channel that connects with people by sharing ideas that inspire and empower people. It's just about the empowerment. Some in Africa is a channel that connects with people by sharing ideas that inspire and empower people. My mission is to serve you guys by providing a platform that allows you to learn, get inspired, and be your greatest self. You ought to be your greatest self. So, like this one is the front lamp. So you have like one switch for this bulb and this switch for the other bulb, and one press to release this one, the other press to release this one. But this bulb always play to be faulty. They normally work when they feel to. That is the word. They normally work when they feel to. I like to know like what's the problem. I guess I'll just troubleshoot this one. Maybe the switch. It can't be like a problem with the switch. I'll just have to troubleshoot it real quick and have it installed. But for now, I have to water. Yeah, I'll just water to remove some debris, and I use like a rag to have a gentle clean and so butter. That's why I would just decided to disconnect it completely. Disconnect it completely. Disconnect it completely. I wonder why this looks what this thing is here on the wiring and there I think nobody ever tested what I'm doing this man. A chapter a day. This man actually so warm up actually was raining also. I need to pull the tutor from the vehicle so that I can have so see you when I'm done.